Boo! Welcome to Sean's Oasis, the only spa online where you can get a massage for your mind. Let's hear it for Sean's Oasis. The best laid plans, right? The best laid plans. I'll be right back. We do what we freaking can in this life, huh? I texted my mom happy birthday this morning. Apparently she never received the text. Yo. Oh boy. And now I'm all out of sorts. Well, says New York Shock Zone. Welcome to the chat, New York Shock Zone. So, Quagga says unacceptable. Welcome to the chat, Quagga. My mother was under the impression that I straight up forgot her birthday. Then she tells me it's her 75th birthday. I'm like, shit, should I have, like, done more? I almost at a certain point asked, like, wait, which birthday was Dad's? I said to her, is 75 a big one? She says, they say after you get to 60, any birthday that ends with a 0 or a 5 is a big one. But what can you do? Welcome to Sean's Oasis. I'm gonna need this meditation segment more than... I'm gonna need this meditation segment. Quagga, you ever meditate? New York Shock Zone, are you gonna behave? Are you gonna behave during the meditation, or are you gonna try to be a big stinker about it? I almost said to my mom, she gotta tune into what is going on. I got multiple robots trying to attack my stream. We gotta meditate. I forgot to load up the meditation music from last week. Hold on. New York Shock Zone says they will not behave. I forgot to... We made a lot of changes behind the scenes here at Sean's Oasis over the weekend. And Quagga says that I'm gonna have to choose between family or chat. I mean, I'm here, aren't I? I'm freaking here, aren't I? I've made my choice. This is my chosen family. Chat. Chat is my chosen family. You can't go on YouTube. I'm getting recommended stupid videos that make me mad. I need to just go to my YouTube. No, I love YouTube, but it's time to... Quagga says I made the right choice. Thank you, Quagga. I choose you. Much like Pikachu, I choose you. So we're gonna pull, usually I say what's on the docket. So, New York Shock Zone says they're gonna make Sean, which is me, crack during meditation. I think New York Shock Zone has successfully made me crack every single time. I think New York Shock Zone is funny. Is that the kind of affirmation? I ended the phone call with my mom saying, is that the kind of affirmation you want to hear? She said, yeah. I definitely fucked up. I'm not gonna pretend I didn't fuck up on my mom's 75th birthday. But I didn't, like, really fuck up. I texted her first thing in the morning. You gotta do more than text, I think. I'm not gonna tell any tales outside of school. But let's freaking meditate for starters, alright? Alright. I'll tell you what's on the docket later. For now, we'll talk about my mom later. I fucked up. Fucked up, chat. I really fucked up. But let's all set that aside. We're in a different space now. I want you to notice your body. When I'm talking about body, I mean tippy top of the head, down through the chest, down the left arm. Trace a line around your thumb. Notice your thumb. And ride that line up your thumb to your index finger. Be mindful of it. I didn't like this start of the... I didn't like this music I was playing with the keyboard at the start of the area. Are you mindful of your finger? Good! Now trace a line down from your index finger to your middle finger. And slowly notice your middle finger on your left hand. Continue tracing the line. Trace it through your ring finger. Notice your ring finger on your left hand. Continue tracing a line. And trace it around your pinky on your left hand. Notice your pinky. And then ride it down the wrist, back around the elbow. Now cross your chest. Bring that line down your right arm, back to the thumb. Good old thumb number 2 on the right side. Trace the line around the thumb. Be mindful of your thumb. Go from there to your index finger. Are you mindful of your index finger? Notice your index finger. Continue walking that line down from index finger down on to middle finger. The longest of fingers. Keep tracing. Up and over the middle finger. I want you to go up and over the ring finger. Are you mindful of your ring finger? Good. Now trace it down, get on down that pinky. Just sort of swing around that pinky like a fireman on a pole. I was gonna say like a fireman on a hose. Become mindful of your pinky like a fireman on a hose or pole. And then ride that down. Go past down the forearm, back to the elbow, up through the armpit to the chest, and then down. And I want you to go down. And at this point, we're not going to trace every toe. I want you to just get down to your feet and notice the sensation of your feet touching whatever surface they happen to be touching. Are you sitting in a chair with your feet planted? Are you sitting crisscross applesauce with your feet upon your own skin? Feel the points of contact between yourself and the environment around you. Now, Now, I'm gonna ring a bell here. And the bell's gonna ring when the flower opens. I don't know, I didn't plan this out. Hold on. I'm gonna ring a bell. Next time the flower opens, with the ringing of the bell, we will breathe in and begin. Breathing in, I know I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know I am breathing out. In. Out. As the in-breath grows deep, the out-breath grows slow. Deep. Slow. Breathing in makes me calm. Breathing out brings me ease. Calm. Ease. With the in-breath, I smile. With the out-breath, I release. Smile. Release. Breathing in, there is only the present moment. Breathing out, it is a wonderful moment. Present moment. Wonderful moment. And now it would seem that we got one bonus Gotha this week. That's right, folks. The things we were just reading and listening to and repeating to ourselves, hopefully, fingers crossed. I didn't tell you that part. You're supposed to repeat the short version of the Gotha to yourself. We got a bonus Gotha this week, which on the next closing of the flower, we will recite. We will execute upon, and we will find mindfulness and inner peace. Breathing in, I know Taco Bell has parasites on their lettuce. Breathing out, I know my chicken cutlet is safe from parasites. Lettuce. Cutlet. And with that, we've earned the right to ball. Welcome to Sean's Oasis once again. Here's what we're going to be talking about today. I really messed up my mom's birthday. The power of technology that failed me once again. I sent a text message to my mother. She never received it. My brain failed me once again. When my mom didn't respond to the text message, at no point in the day did I think, oh, that's weird, she should have responded. I just sort of thought, she'll respond eventually. I don't know if I even thought that. I don't know what I was thinking. 75th birthday, 75 years. 36 of those spent carrying me, birthing me, raising me, feeding me, bathing me. Quagga says I've got my priorities straight. Yeah, I shouldn't be streaming right now. I should be like calling my mom over and over, even though she has company right now because it's her birthday and she's got friends over for a birthday party. Quagga affirms the truth in saying that she still bathes me every time I visit. I'm not gonna deny what my mom has done for me and continues to do for me. There'd be no Sean's Oasis without... I almost just said her name. Am I allowed to dox my mom? I don't think so. New York Shock Zone asks me if I got her flowers. Yeah! Let's say I did. Quagga says there's too many spots that are hard to reach on this body. Yes. And my mother has... Oh man, the types of jokes I would want to make with you, Quagga, in private, I'm not ready to make in public. And when I say jokes, I mean the truths. The truths that I would say in private, I dare not speak in public. The facts. That's right. That's right. What's on the docket for today? I'm so glad you freaking asked. 1. Endless apology to Mom. Mom, I'm sorry that I didn't call you on your birthday until... Well, let's move on from the whole mom thing. What's on the docket? Guided meditation. Done. 2. We're gonna celebrate the great Sam Neill. A tribute to Sam Neill. After that, we got a variety of updates from The Rizzler, from Grogu, from Audio Lollipop, and the AI fruit drama rises from the grave. The Wheel of Games also rises from the grave. Later on in the show, we'll be spinning the wheel for the first time in a while. It seems my Super Smash Bros. Journey, while not coming to an end, is certainly hitting some speed bumps. And then after that, we'll listen to some meditation music and then go home. Closing time. We're not saying you gotta go home, but you can't stay here. I heard like a politician say that when talking about immigration status. Someone glibly referenced the song Closing Time when talking about deporting people. Quite disturbing. I dare say myself. And they say the monoculture is dead. So, speaking of monoculture, let's freaking hear it for the one, the only, Sam Neill. This one got me, folks. This one hit pretty hard. I love this freaking guy. Look at this freaking guy. What is there to say about Sam Neill that's not already been said? I'll tell you a few things. 1. This guy posted so many pictures of himself with barnyard animals. His animals. Videos of him loving his animals, showing how to love. This man expressed through his work and his life how to show joy. Not only that, I found a clip here where he talks through how real depression can be when working in creative fields. But before we get to that, I want to spend a little more time with the pigs. Because he had these pigs, but he also quite famously posted about doing yoga with the pigs. And let me take off my hat so we can give Sam his due credit. I remove my hat to the great Sam Neill. For the great Sam Neill. So as we can see in the leftmost picture, the pig is in a position. Sam's like, get a load of this guy. And then here, we can see Sam doing the same damn thing. Here's the text he posted along with the pictures of the pigs. He said, this was in January of 2019. He said, "So the pig and I do our stretching routine together these mornings. We take turns while the other coaches. Here we demonstrate the, quote, upward-facing dog, or, quote, the cobra to the pig. In brackets, he's more yoga than Pilates. Just 3 more, Sam. Yes, coach. Om." This one goes out to Sam Neill. All right? Not only that, he didn't just have pigs, he had duck. The great man had duck. Take a looky-loo at how he bonded with his duck. And this one... let's boost this one. Hold, please. We're gonna have to, New York Shockzone says, Sam Neill's Oasis, pigs. Sam Neill found an Oasis that he didn't have to do at 8:30 p.m. on Tuesdays at all. Looks like he did it every damn day of his life. I'm bass boosting what Sam is saying to this duck. Hold on.
What have you been doing? Been swimming in the pond? Hanging around? Talking to the whale ducks?
Short version is he's telling this duck. He's telling this duck, the duck is beautiful.
Anyone else? You're such a pretty duck.
You're such a pretty duck.
Don't let anyone else tell you anything different.
Don't let anyone else ever tell you any different.
What have you been doing? Been swimming in the pond? Hanging around? Talking to the whale ducks? Laid any eggs?
A great man. A life well lived, as far as I can tell.
Such a pretty duck. You are.
So, what else? What else did Sam do for us? Now here's the real shit. I'm gonna play you the real shit. This one's gonna be 1 minute and 45 seconds long. And this one we're gonna have to all shut the H up and listen. The dead speak. And in this case, they've got something wonderful to say.
I think being a performer is a tough gig. Everyone gets rejected. You're always getting rejected. And that's really tough. Look, I'm not an expert on depression. I wish I knew more about it. But I think working actually kind of, if you're subject to depression, you're actually working on something that's enjoyable. It's sort of, the darkness goes away. But if you're not getting a job, that darkness can close in on you. And I have had a few periods in my life where I'm not working and I feel that darkness closing. When I did get a job, I thought, how did I get that job? When are people going to find out that I can't actually act? Do they know that I'm not trained? Can they tell that I am utterly terrified in the read-through? Can they tell this? If you think of yourself as an actor or a dancer or a singer, and you're not singing, and you're not acting, or you're not dancing, what are you? Most people are between jobs.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt the great Sam Neill, but please observe, this man is barefoot. He got his damn phone in his shoe and his puppy dog's out for the world to see while talking about the reality of people being between jobs. He said, enough phone. I gotta let these puppy dogs breathe. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
Not acting or you're not dancing, what are you? Most people are between jobs. What are you between jobs? And if you think of yourself as an actor and you're not actually acting, you're kind of no one. This is how it's possible to see yourself, and the way out of that is to actually separate yourself from your profession. That's what I do. That's not what I am. I do acting, but I'm not an actor. I don't think of myself as an actor, actually.
One more time, I'm gonna play the important part.
The way to see yourself and the
If you call yourself an actor and you're not acting, you might see yourself as no one. The way out of that is
to actually separate yourself from your profession.
Separate yourself from your profession.
That's what I do. That's not what I am.
That's what I do. That's not what I am. Scatman John put it best when he said, I want to be a human being, not a human doing. Am I right, folks? Am I right?
I do acting, but I'm not an actor. I don't think of myself as an actor, actually.
I do Sean's Oasis, but I'm Sean. Right? So apparently from New York Shock Zone, there's some reference has been made to the quote about being in the piano. Sam Neill being in the piano? What does that mean? I'm gonna need you to annotate that. Being in the piano? So first of all, I didn't know that there was a movie called The Piano. I thought Sam Neill maybe had something harebrained to say about being inside of a piano. Which honestly, I was ready to fuck with that major league. I was ready to fuck with that big league. New York Shock Zone, if you want to annotate that and pull that, I'd be happy to share it with the rest of the clients here at Sean's Oasis. Because this one goes out to Sam freaking Neill, dude. All right, we have the post from New York Shock Zone. Thank you, New York Shock Zone. Oh my God. I'm going to read all this? Kidding. Ahem. Sam Neill on why The Piano is an important movie in cinema history. I don't think I can overestimate how important The Piano 1993 is for me in hindsight. It sits on my funny old CV like a medal on my chest. It wasn't my film, it was Jane Campion's. I wasn't the star of the film, that was Holly Hunter. But there is honor to be found in the second fiddle, or fourth. No one notices you much. You don't get nominated for things, but you served. I was there in an important feminist film. I was there on the front line in an important New Zealand film. Neither of these labels does the film justice. It's a work of art. And look, that tiny little figure in the fabric. See down there on the right? That's me. It's a film that will always have a place in cinema history. And I served in it. That's nice. That's pretty clean cut.
I trusted you.
He's talking, that's pretty clean cut talking about acting. But he's talking about a specific film. I've never seen The Piano. As we noticed, when you said being in the piano, I literally thought about him like being inside of music. The great Sam Neill, ladies and gentlemen. The great Sam Neill. I forgot to promote the stream. I forgot my mom's birthday. More or less. So please forgive me if I forgot to promote the stream. That's my penance. New York Shock Zone tells me that the piano is good and that I should see it. I'm looking at a piano right now, dude. Yeah, I see the piano. Did you ever consider hearing the piano? It's not all about the black and white keys. It's about what you can do with them, man. So, what else do I want to talk about Sam Neill? I think we all know. Why Sam Neill looms so large in my heart. It's not just his posts, which are ample. It's Jurassic freaking Park, dude. Sam Neill's introduced in this film. The first thing he says is, I hate computers. Can you imagine? The protagonist of your film opening line, I hate computers. Is there a better opening line in the history of film? I'll wait. Is there? I'll wait. What was Neo's first line in The Matrix? What was Neo's first line in The Matrix? I'm typing it in. The Matrix. Neo's 10 coolest quotes from the entire trilogy. Guns, lots of guns. That's not a screenshot this? It looks like I'm trying to copy Sam Neill's look and just sort of messing it up. I'm like a twisted Sam Neill. Clip this, chat. Anyways, I was gonna try to do a whole review of Jurassic Park through the lens of Sam Neill's performance, and I will! Because last night I watched Jurassic Park, and it's an overwhelming film. It's my favorite film. There's a million things to enjoy about it, but Sam Neill in this film, you know, my finger floated above In the Mouth of Madness, because I saw all the cool people posting about In the Mouth of Madness. Nobody wanted to admit that Jurassic Park was important, or they wanted to go like a half step deeper. Sorry, I swore I wasn't gonna get weird about how people posted about Sam Neill. You log on the internet and you see a bunch of people posting weird stuff about the news of the day. Newsflash. But I don't think the death of Sam Neill is just news, you know? Not for me, at least. The man looms large in my heart and mind. New York Shock Zone references goes one notch deeper with Possession. But no, I thought about In the Mouth of Madness. I'm like, oh, is that maybe a showpiece for Sam Neill? New York Shock Zone affirms that all his work is cool. Because, yeah, he was a cool performer who made interesting choices. He was a man that was able to walk the line between earnest and goofy. Such a beautiful line. And in Jurassic Park, it's that through line that more or less carries the film. It's his journey, essentially, narratively, thematically. He's the one that learns a damn lesson. You're telling me that the lesson of Jurassic Park is don't make a Jurassic Park? Yeah, kind of. The movie is also trying to say stuff about like nature, but more than that is it's about, you know, parenting. Growing up and parenting. Protecting. Sharing. And the degree to which Sam Neill is able to sell being a stoic, in his head weirdo, all the way down the spectrum to an effusive, babies smell. One of the first lines in the movie, New York Shock Zone references it, babies smell. I was laughing at it. Sam had me laughing. Laura Dern asked him, why don't you want to have kids? And he's like, he says all these things. He said, and they smell. And she goes, kids don't smell. And he says, babies smell. I was laughing. The fact that he can, in his temperament, go from being so closed to so open, and being able to watch a human being like perform that is so special. I wish you could see my eyes right now. I'm getting emotional. But now that I've drawn attention to it, I probably won't get as emotional. But it's being a person on display. I'm not much of an acting-brained individual. I've learned to care about actors a lot more in the past 5 or 10 years. More of a music guy myself. I'm more of a vibe guy myself. But no, the craft of acting. What am I saying? I think I'm getting hung up because like what I'm describing, you could just say like, that's acting. Showing a range of emotions, showing change. Yeah, that's acting. He was a good actor. But I think it's like the types of things that he chose to pursue, the types of emotional beats that he excelled at. You see it in his damn pig videos, in his duck videos. That duck video is him being very silly and very earnest all at once. Him showing off his private little world in such an open way. Being closed and open at the same time. Saying to a person, I'm no expert in depression. I wish I knew more about it. And here's what I think about it. To own up first and foremost with full perspective. Like, I don't really know what I'm saying, but here's what I got to say. Even the shit about the piano. It's not my movie. I'm freaking fourth fiddle. I'm fourth fiddle. But nevertheless, he's able to express his pride in being part of something that's bigger than him. Sam Neill was as far as I can tell, a wonderful, wonderful artist. And his work, he will be missed, and his work will remain. We should all be so lucky. Anyways, what else we got on the docket? I'll tell you, we got freaking Grogu. They got Grogu Nilla Nummies now. New York Shock Zone invokes another Sam Neill movie, Event Horizon. Oh yeah, I meant to invoke two Sam Neill movies that are on the queue for this week, which are In the Mouth of Madness by John Carpenter and Hunt for the Wilder People by Taika Waititi. But I'll also write down Possession, Event Horizon. A lovely genre performer, you know? Gravitas. Gravitas in genre. It's what we seek in the pictures. It's what we seek with Grogu. Did Grogu achieve it? I don't know, but Grogu's Nilla Nummies. I got another Grogu small creature adjacent bit of news here. As we can see, the Rizzler met Tony Sirico when he was a baby Riz. When his Riz was still in development. Polly Walnuts and the Rizzler. I wonder if they could have cracked open a box of Grogu Nilla Nummies and had quite a time with it. I also want to draw attention back to the audio lollipops. I've encountered them much closer to home at the Food Bazaar for $6.99. On Martha's Vineyard, the audio lollipops cost $15, but here in the great New York City, they're $6.99. Looks like New York Shock Zone is probably sending some more Sam Neill content. The post by John Carpenter. New York Shock Zone, I'm sorry to say, we've moved on from the Sam Neill portion of the program. Also, this is just a clip of the movie. Alright, fine. What? We got John Carpenter. So heartbroken to hear about Sam. Bada bada bada. Keep laughing at the madness of it for wherever you are. Thank you, John. No offense to John Carpenter. Just trying to keep things moving. No, we can keep coming back to Sam Neill. Fine, I'll read what John Carpenter had to say. I feel like I'm being disrespectful. John Carpenter says, I'm heartbroken to hear about Sam. We made 2 movies together, and every day on set was better because he was there. He was one of the finest actors I've ever worked with and brought intelligence, wit, and absolute commitment to every scene, making every moment feel real. Beyond the talent, he was a true gentleman. Over the years, I was lucky to call him a friend, and I always admired his generosity, curiosity, and quiet sense of humor. The world has lost a remarkable actor, father, farmer, and friend. Thank you, Sam, for your extraordinary work, kindness, and the memories. Keep laughing at the madness of it for all of us, wherever you are. So back to Sean's Oasis. Look, how can... In the face of Sam Neill, we all just gotta do our thing, right? And my thing is audio lollipops. I didn't buy one. I meant to buy one so I could eat it on stream. At no point in time was I gonna buy Nilla Grogu Nilla Nummies. Let's get that right out of the way. Also, it's 9:20. I may have forgotten my mom's birthday, but now I'm fully off schedule. More than the 10 minutes that I sacrificed at the altar of penance, at the altar of motherly love. Short version is they got AI K-pop audio lollipops now, and this one says enjoy the music beats every single bite. So that's good to have. Speaking of AI, despite the fact that just a few weeks ago, I by all accounts, I watched the final AI fruit drama video ever made. At my job, I organically encountered something called brain rot marketing, which featured a node for literally fruit drama. Like you can make a fruit drama to promote your kombucha. Which is weird because a few weeks ago I watched the final AI fruit drama video, so I don't really know where they're getting these new AI fruit drama videos. I think they're just using the old ones and then like putting your product into them. Because as far as I understand, there's no more AI fruit drama videos, so they can keep reusing the ones they've already made though. I mean, God bless. Good luck to them. Now is story time. Alright? It's freaking story time. Last we left Sean. And Robert.
Hello. Yeah, don't forget about me. Don't forget about me. Don't forget about me.
How could I ever forget about you, Robert? You're my best friend and my deepest foe.
Your deepest foe? What the hell does that mean? Your deepest foe? We're in this thing together, brother.
I say, oh hell yeah, brother. Freaking. All right, Robert. What's this situation you got me into this time? Give me a refresher, because I'm lost.
Well, the thing is that we deep in the back rooms of the CVS, we found a connection.
Look, listen. I'm gonna need a moment. I just need a moment to chill. No Robert, no story time. I just need a moment to chill here. I feel pretty bad about dropping the ball for my mom's birthday. Her 75th birthday. Should have called. Should have called. Oy. Should have called. Oh. That's right, New York Shock Zone. It's just a little cup of soda pop. Just a little bit'll do you pretty right. It'll do you right. So, I say, Robert, give it to me in as quickly as possible.
We've discovered you've started to discover how deep Sean's Oasis truly goes, and I've worked there for upwards of 10 years. And we discovered a great ocean, a great sky and a great ocean within Sean's Oasis.
I said, thank you, Robert. I remember perfectly now. I remember perfectly now. And we're driving upon this water?
Yep, that's right. We're driving upon the stuff.
I say, Robert, what land lies there in the distance?
Robert says, those are the eastern islands. Nobody's ever reached them before. Because we don't really have, those of us that work at Sean's Oasis, we don't really have like a good excuse to, we don't really have a good reason to take the car boat out and go to the eastern islands.
And I say, Robert, today everything changes. Let's go to the eastern islands.
He says, are you sure you want to do that? We could just frickin' hang back and chill. We could just head back to, you know, one of like the more chill parts of Sean's Oasis.
I say, what chill parts of Sean's Oasis are you even talking about, Robert?
You know, we got the game room, got the cafeteria, all you could eat buffet. Go on down, get you a little cup of sody pop. How's that sound, Sean?
I say, Robert, I'm way freaking ahead of you. Say, Robert, take me to the Eastern Islands.
Robert says, Sean, you're the one driving. You could go to the Eastern Islands anytime you want to.
Say, good point, Robert. Here. So we start paddling out to the Eastern Islands. They come closer and closer into view, and as they do, the sun begins to set, becomes quite dark. We beach upon the island. Our car grinds up against the sand of the beach. It's aground. The car is aground upon the beach. And before I know it, we're sinking into the damn sand. I go, Robert!
Says, yeah, I should have told you that's another reason we don't go to the Eastern Islands, because anybody that's gone out there has never returned.
I say, Robert! My mouth is getting filled with sand. He's going, both of our mouths are getting freaking filled with sand. And then plump, we fall out onto a hard pavement-like material. And what's in front of us but K? I don't know if you can see this, but there's a building labeled K. I say, Robert, what the hell is K?
And Robert says, well, now this is a mystery even to me, because I've never gone out to the Eastern Islands. This is like a unmapped part of Sean's Oasis. I don't know about Building K. I've heard rumors about Building K. But, you know, like I said, we don't go out to the Eastern Islands. We don't go to Building K.
I say, Robert, we're gonna have to go into Building K to figure this thing out a little bit. I need to get in there. I'm confused as hell.
He says, all right, let's head on over there.
We head over there, and upon the door of Building K, the door is locked shut, and upon it, like freaking Martin Luther's 100, whatever those things were called, we find this, a list of laundry symbols. And I say, Robert, what do you make of this? And Robert says,
I don't make much of it at all. It looks like it's just the kinds of stuff that you would get on your tag to know how to do your laundry.
I say, no, Robert, there's got to be something deeper here. Why is this upon the K building?
Robert says, I don't care too strongly either way, but I'll support you in your decision-making process. Do you want me to, like, transcribe these symbols?
I say, yes, Robert. Transcribe the symbols into this booklet. We're gonna need this later. The end for now. Yeah, that one was a little that one was a little rushed. I'll be the first to admit it, but we got to get back on schedule. We're freaking 15 minutes behind schedule. What's next on the docket? I'm so glad you asked. I'm so freaking glad you asked. It's the sanctimonious return the beautiful return of a beloved segment here at Sean's Oasis. I'm talking, of course, drum roll. I'm talking, of course, about the Wheel of Games. Why was I in front of the curtain? Anyways, welcome to the Wheel of Games. What do we got on the wheel this week? 1. Jurassic Park. No, I'm gonna talk about Super Smash. Oh, give me a second. Just give me a freaking second here. I messed up so bad with my mom. Sam Neill is gone. So, first up on the wheel, we got the actual game I was playing last week, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Yeah, I did some homework. Yeah, I watched some training videos, and then as I was playing the game, I got really, really mad and had to make a note that was like, if you get mad at all while playing this video game, that means turn it off immediately. I wrote down all these different little notes about like special things you got to keep in mind while you're playing. But then the most important note of all was, if you're mad, stop. What are we doing? What am I doing? And that's where it hit me again. Like, oh yeah, this is why I don't like Super Smash Brothers. Not just because it makes me mad, but because of the way that people play it. Part of me wants to learn how to play their sick game, but part of me also is just like, I don't know. Speaking of learning, we also got on the Wheel of Games Mosalina, which is, the more I play it, the more it's like one of my favorite games, full stop. But also one of the more interesting and important contemporary experiences, I think. Like it's a manner of game design that I feel like could serve us all quite well. It's a game where you are given random items to fulfill these little puzzle platforming tasks, and it's like completely random. Like it's totally on you to, one, learn what you're working with, and then figure out how to like use what you've got to finish the puzzle. It is like, it feels like such a rich, it feels like the real shit. Speaking of the real shit, question mark, we've got Desolation Seed, which is the debut, maybe not the debut, but it's the first commercial video game by James Ferraro. That's right, the creator of Vaporwave, James Ferraro, made a video game that's like a stinky first-person shooter. I think he also made, it's based upon some stuff he made with AI. So as much as, you know, video games are falling apart and everybody hates AI, we got artists who are also getting paid by Microsoft to make AI stuff and then make their own stuff. And they somehow, you know, it's all, I don't know. We'll see how that one is if we land on it. Then we got Doom 3, dude. Speaking of dark shooter games that are kind of expressions of technological advancements, look, I don't know if Desolation Seed has AI stuff in it. I just know that the James Ferraro made like a freaking first-person AI generated something. I don't know, and whatever. Speaking of technological showpieces, Doom 3. That classic game that changed everything for Doom and had a flashlight in it. I just finished a playthrough. I finally rolled credits on Doom 4 from 2016. And then I thought, I want to get more of this Doom stuff. So Doom 3 is on the board. Also on the board is Jurassic Park. I feel like I'm off the rails. I feel wild. I gotta make this up to my mom. Wonder how I can do that. Maybe I should spend the rest of the stream just trying to figure out how to make it up to my mom that I didn't celebrate her birthday enough. But when does that end, you know? What's enough with a mom? Her love is bottomless. Shouldn't yours be? Jurassic Park. The great Sam Neill's film that I love from my youth also had a video game that I love from my youth. I've tried to play the game many times over the years. I think it's interesting and also bad. But it's got a first-person... Speaking of technological showpieces, it's also kind of a first-person shooter. You go into the buildings. Half of the game is you walk around the island top-down view, and half of it is you're doing a first-person shooter inside the buildings. And the Velociraptors are going in the dark. So without further ado, let's find out what we're playing and spin this damn wheel. What do we got? What do we got? Any takers? Any votes? I'll tell you what I want to play most of all. All of it. I want to play all of it most of all. Looking like we're landing on freaking Doom 3, dude. Uh-oh. Am I prepared? Am I prepared for this? Here's the thing. I'm not. My controller's in the other room, but it looks like we got Doom 3 coming up. Looks like we got Doom 3 coming up. Alright, everybody, strap in. Let's get freaking hype for Doom 3. Now, what's there to say about Doom 3? I remember where I was when I found out that it was released. I was at summer camp. I loved telling people that I was excited for Doom 3. I didn't know why. I was 13 years old, and I was just like, Doom 3, dude. New York Shock Zone says they're not familiar with Doom history and what made 3 special. Oh, buddy. I'll freaking tell you. Hold on, though. Let me... Right, this is part of the issue. This is part of the issue. Marson Pebbles, what's up, dude? You're in here for time for... You just missed Wheel, unfortunately. I'm right now just trying to confirm when Doom 3 came out initially, because how old would I have been? It's 2004, so I was 14. Right in the prime of telling people that I was into things, whether I really was or not. We're playing Doom 3, Marson Pebbles. Freaking... Here's the thing about Doom 3. No John Romero. That's basically the long and short of it. My understanding of Doom 3 is it is uncut Carmack. It's a technical marvel. It's a showpiece for id Tech. A lot of lighting developments, a lot of simulation-based things. News! Once you've linked your Bethesda.net account to Doom 3, you'll receive the red Doom Marine skin and Doom 3 nameplate when logging into Doom Eternal. This sounds like fake Tool. Let's make sure the audio is mixed right. New York Shockzone says tangent, but they thought Jurassic Park was a side scroller. Sorry, buddy. That's the Genesis one, man. There's all these different Jurassic Park games. Only one of them's a top-down adventure game. Actually, I think there's like a Game Boy top-down adventure. Anywho, we're playing Doom 3. I'm gonna just create a new game. Should we play Lost Mission? We're just gonna be starting from the beginning. Starting with the Ultra...
Aerospace Corporation is the largest corporate entity in existence. Originally focused on weapon and defense contracts, new ventures have expanded into biological research, space exploration, and other scientific endeavors. With unlimited funds and the ability to engage in research outside of moral and legal obligations, the UAC controls the most advanced technology ever conceived.
So true. Mars City is the gateway to all of Union...
Incoming transport detected.
We're initiating a scan, dude.
Mars approach, Dark Star with you, 0.
Look at all this stuff.
63, passing through 38,000.
This is Carmack, dude.
Roger, Darkstar.
Just a bunch of guff.
Set speed, contact ground on 26972.
New York Stockstone says that he didn't realize the UAC was run by Elon Musk.
Landing in a few moments.
Excellent.
I was looking at a screen in game.
Directly to me.
Yes,
So that's
sir.
something this game loves, is that it has little screens
Darkstar on final.
in the game. Are there captions?
We've got you, Darkstar. You are set for lockdown. Welcome back.
Not gonna lie, I kind of love how this game looks. It's all lumpy. Game is lumpy as all hell.
I can't believe it's come to this. I didn't want to come here. He left you no choice. True, but this is the last time. I'm tired of running damage control every time he makes a mess. Right.
This is very different from Doom 2.
And if that fails, I'm the damage. If that's what it takes, the Truger is going to start doing things our
Is this me?
Whatever you say, Counselor.
Which one's me? This is me. It's Are there no captions? Southpaw. Game options, autosave, auto weapon switch. Dylan asks how much of this is a reaction to Halo. Interesting question. My gut says very little. If anything, I'd say it's more a reaction to Half-Life and how like stories are rendered in Half-Life. Because the way that Halo presents story is like kind of different from...
Welcome to Mars. All new arrivals need to check in at reception. If you're looking for someone to help you, just head to reception.
Like, Halo doesn't really play around too much with, like, mundanity. Halo games are like, this is a crazy situation, let's go! This is just like, I'm a guy on Mars.
Please proceed directly.
Dinka-dinka-dinka-doo.
I gotta get out of here.
This guy's gotta get out of here.
I'm getting off this rock. And you should too.
This is very
You're
Half-Life.
staying here. Watch your back.
With Half-Life being a game that has a lot of mundanity up front in it. Many boxes include a budge. I'm pushing a box. That's freaking tech, dude. I wasn't supposed to go down there. I wasn't supposed to go down there, dude. Oh god, I messed up.
Incoming transport detected.
Oh, I messed up so bad. I messed up big time this time. I can't skip this.
Mars approach, Darkstar with you.
Oh no.
063, passing through.
I messed up big time this time.
Roger, Darkstar. Descend to 2000, set speed, contact ground on 26972. Roger that, tower.
And also, I think part of the legacy of Halo is that it's a console shooter. Whereas this game was very much like a PC shooter when it first came out.
Yes, sir.
Like it was like high tech for big boys.
Tower, Darkstar on final.
This game wasn't for normies.
We've got you, Darkstar. You are set for lockdown. Welcome back.
It was for big boys with big rigs. Which is probably why when I was 14, I like wanted people to know that I was into it because it felt like
I can't believe it's come to this. I didn't want to come
I'm
here.
a real boy,
No choice.
but I didn't have a PC,
But this is the last time. I'm
so I
tired of
didn't play
damage
this
control
until
every time he makes
a few
mess.
years ago.
Right. You're the
Because
control.
I'm playing this on the Nintendo Switch. That was the first time I ever played this game,
That's what it takes.
and they ported this to the
Kruger is gonna
Switch.
start doing things our way. Whatever you say, Counselor.
I'm not gonna jump into the hole again because that was really long. But I am gonna wonder if can I push this box too?
New arrivals need to check in at reception.
Yeah. This is top secret. I gotta check in at reception.
Welcome to Mars City, Union Aerospace's premier research facility.
The thing about this game was initially it was designed that you couldn't hold your gun and your flashlight at the same time. Disabled flashlight shadows? What does that mean? I want to make it so that I still have to switch between gun and flashlight, because that's how it was initially designed and everyone hated it. But I think that's cool. That you had to commit to holding like a flashlight or switching to a gun. Like, that seems scary. What do I do with this? Okay. Give me the details. Classified? Come on. Give me the details. Give me the details. Shipment bins, administrative supplies. Alright, sounds good. Grave seal crates contain biological specimens. Do not open. Uh-oh. Health warning. Biological specimen. Do not open. Oh, man. No. They got a demon. Over here. Darkness. Imprisoning me. All that I see. This is like Metallica. This game is like Metallica. No current scan time.
Welcome to Mars, Marine.
Scan me.
I'm gonna need you to step on one of those red squares on the floor for a bioscan. This'll only take a second.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let me get this started.
Shuttle Delta Tango.
I'm getting scanned.
Need to hold still. Moving around only makes the test take longer.
Alright, bro.
Alright, bioscan looks good. You're cleared for entry.
Thank you. Is the whole game just gonna be like this? Of just me doing stuff? What is this?
Attention.
Creature?
Director Banks, please report to Central Administration.
Some sort of creature? He went whoop whoop whoop.
We ask you to follow all.
Look at this. They got the face, the man on the moon. The face on the moon.
Restricting your movement to areas.
This scared the hell out of me when I was a child.
Always remain alert and aware.
Bringing mankind one step closer to heaven.
If you notice anything out of the ordinary, or just
November is Safety Awareness Month.
find the nearest UAC security
Click the
guard.
download button. I'm gonna download how to be safety. Error accessing my PDA. Where's my damn PDA?
Provides a perfect blend of work habitats, recreational facilities,
Where's my damn PDA?
support structures. This
Where's my
ensures
damn
that
ID
we're
card?
providing a true home away from home experience for everyone. Keep this in mind.
Welcome
Alright.
to Mars. First time? You can just leave your bag there. I'll have it sent up to your quarters. Okay, there's a few things we need to take care of first. This is your personal data assistant.
Yeah.
You'll need this to access
PDA.
all secure areas. If you get clearance
To the
for
lay
any
person.
security zones, it'll download directly. It's important, so don't lose it. I see here that Sergeant Kelly has requested your
This game is very screen forward.
Marine Command. It's just that.
I kind of want to just get into the game, you know? I keep playing games on stream where my takeaway is I want to play the game. Something to think about. They got a Palm Pilot in Doom. I'm gonna freaking go on this. We got Mark Casion, Jacob Cruz, Unique Capt Prot. What did he tell me to do? I wasn't really listening. What do you need me to do?
You better move along. It looks like you've got some important things to do.
Alright. I got important
Mars
things.
City is a smoke-free facility.
Haven't
Please
seen you
smoke
before.
only in
You must be with
designated
that new
areas.
detachment coming to
Thank
check
you for
on
your
us.
cooperation.
That guy's face is like.
I'm here because there seems to be some very
That effect of zooming out the back of my head does not. I don't like it.
You of the groundbreaking work that
Who's
we're doing
this?
here.
No. But I've been authorized by the board to look at everything.
The board authorized you? The board doesn't know the first thing about science. All they want is something to make them more money.
This guy
Some
loves demons.
product. Don't worry. They'll get their product.
After how many accidents? Tell me, Dr. Betruger, why
The
are
product
so many
is
workers
demons.
complaining, requesting transfers off Mars?
They simply can't handle life here. They're exhausted and overworked. If I had a larger, more competent staff and bigger budget, even these few accidents could have been avoided.
I'm afraid you'll get nothing more until my report is filed with the board. I will need full access, Dr. Petruga, Delta included.
New York Shock Zone, believe me, I want to get on the monorail.
Only if you get lost, Swan.
I want to do...
Stay out of my way.
How do I skip
Amazing
this?
things will happen here soon. You just wait.
I wish I could skip this.
Let's go.
I'm in my head! Give me the monorail. Let me in here. Incorrect security clearance. Okay.
Listen, buddy, you don't have clearance for this area. Move along.
We need space demons to do more business, says New York Shock Zone. Too damn true. But too damn true. Business is... I'm in the business of putting demons in space, and business is booming. Business is dooming. What do I do?
Is there some type of problem? I'm just trying to get my work done here.
Okay, chill out, dude. You're gonna get turned into a freaking... Because of that attitude. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Hey, what's up?
I've seen you before.
How was the
You
bathroom?
must be a replacement for one of the guys we lost. Excuse me. Try not to let this place get in your head. Just stay focused on your job. You'll be back on Earth before you know it. Excuse me.
That's kind of nice. That guy was nice. Oh, mirror tech. We got mirror tech. You know what I'm talking about? This game is just a technical marvel. Ooh. Ew. Ew. Ooh. Okay. The way he whips his head back. Ew. Ew. Okay, so I want this cola. I want the diet roll. What's it called? A diet roll? We're gonna have to zoom in on this one. Diet roll. Diet roll. This is diet roll. Your Saxon says, dude stanced up walking through his job site. Yeah, I'm ready to do the work, whatever the work entails. Whatever it takes, I'll freaking do it. I'll do it. Can I flush? I can't even flush. They call this a technical showpiece, but I can't even flush. Let me flush. Come on, let me flush. Just a little flush. Straight up, I love how this looks. It's so cool. The shadows are so hard. Everything's so bumpy and gray. Flickering light. It's cool. Mars Delta Labs superior firepower. What are they blowing up? Earth? Are they blowing up the moon? As we can see, more screens within... This is a little blurry. I'll be the first to admit it. This is... The geometry here got a little... Is that a texture? The texture got a little jacked up in transit. Am I going this way? I'm lost.
I can't help you here. Head to Marine Command. They can help you.
Marine Command? New York Shock Zone says it's almost 10 p.m. and we haven't even touched weapon yet. Yeah. This game's mostly about just walking around being lost, I think. Which kind of I fuck with, but I'm not sure it's a good streaming game. Like if I was just sitting alone on the couch, just like chilling with this thing, I'd be totally into this, just looking around. I need action.
So those suits arrived too. Weird.
Give me a gun.
Marine Command is right around the corner. Why don't you go bother someone there? I'm really trying to get this fixed quickly, so, do you mind?
I don't mind, I'm sorry. And exciting volunteer positions, credit compensation. Give me rewards. I got some data in my damn PDA. Let's access my PDA. Yeah. All right. Email. Email. Welcome to Mars, Marine. I would like to take a brief moment of your time. Marine. Video discs.
Welcome to Mars, Marine. This briefing is designed to acquaint you with a few of the standard operating procedures here on the Mars post. First and foremost, chain of command. All enlisted personnel are under the command of Master Sergeant Thomas Kelly. Here on Mars. Handle firearms with extreme caution. Never discharge weapons in an area that may compromise the installation's structure.
Fists, balled up hands that attach to the ends of arms.
Your success here on Mars.
Alright, I fuck with this.
Keep in mind that you represent the greatest fighting force in the galaxy, and your actions
I was supposed to be listening to that while walking around.
Take good care, and good luck on your new assignment.
Give me a gun. Sorry, Marston said they say that Space War is now being fought on the battlefield of email. Too damn true. Video codecs are the bombs of... Whoa.
Report to Sergeant Kelly ASAP.
Alright.
Command HQ.
You're gonna give me a gun like that, boy?
Don't waste any more time. Go see the Sarge.
Don't tell me about wasting time, Sergeant. Or Private. I'm a special ops. Hey.
I can't be interrupted now. I've got work to finish.
Hearing some groaning. Uh-oh. I'm seeing the source of the groaning. Things seem not quite right on this Mars base. Let me in there. I want to help him. I'll go over here. I know I was supposed to go the other way. I'm just being like a stinker. It even lets you go places.
Welcome to the unit. I'll see you around.
Alright, thanks. How's this? It did full circle. Combat prep. Give me a gun. I'm downloading a video. New video. Series 3 plasma gun briefing.
Representing yet another great accomplishment of the UAC, the Series 3 plasma gun is an extremely versatile medium-range combat weapon.
I will observe something I like, which is it says date May 28th, 2044. New York Shockzone says Sean shoot demon by 10:20 challenge. Yeah, we only got 20 minutes. I better get freaking something. Give me a gun. See, if I was playing this solo, I wouldn't be chomping at the bit to get a gun. I'd just be like chilling, you know?
Don't you have some orders you need to be following?
Trying to follow them.
I'm trying to reconfigure this little guy. I can't talk now.
Good luck. Do I go this way? Uh-oh. Objective complete. I reported to Marine Command.
Took your sweet time, Marine.
Just
Now, here's the situation. Another member of the science team's
before you get a gun, Marine, you must watch your HR cybersecurity videos on your Palm Pilot, says New York Shock Zone.
The only way there is through the service passage under Mars City. I programmed this sentry to guide you to the maintenance elevator. I Hope you follow the sentry better than you followed orders so far. Pick up some gear at the security checkpoint at the bottom.
So I gotta follow this little robot?
Just bring him back. Do not hurt.
I wanna kill.
Now move out.
I need to kill. Follow the sentry bot to the elevator that leads to the lower maintenance levels. Will it wait for me? Oh, it's gonna come back to me to be like, hey, let's go. I just want to look around and talk to people.
Didn't you hear Sarge? He gave you a mission. Move out, Marine.
Look at Mars. Ooh.
No time to talk, bud. We both got work to do.
No time to talk, bud. There's some nice Marines. Hey. Alright, I'm following you. Saving content. This is a big advancement. we just there's one of his buddies. He just walked by his buddy without even saying hello. Where is this thing taking me?
UAC personnel. Interested in earning more credits? Volunteer at Delta Labs today.
So let's try to reverse engineer. Why is this thing in the game? Are they proud of like pathfinding for like non-enemy? Is it just like a pathfinding exercise? And like it's striking that if I don't go, it'll come back? Hi! Hey! Alright, I'll come with you, buddy. Like, I guess that's pretty cool. Like, oh, I'm not going. And then he's gonna be like, what? Hey. Come on. Come on. Hey. Come on. I honestly, I like this little guy.
The UAC cares about the quality
Id
of life.
did a good job when they made this little guy.
Take advantage of our quality.
He's very cute. But seriously, when I'm yawning. When do I get to... What? Just gonna sit like sort of to the left of the square? What do I do now? What do I do? I gotta call this elevator. I'm going down. I'm exiting Mars City. I'm out of here. The Mars City sublevel was one of the first multi-purpose. I can't even read the lore. The game loads too damn quick. What's up, guy?
Welcome to the dungeon, Marine. Most unexciting place on Mars. I'm gonna need you to grab some armor and secure your pistol before I can pass.
Oh, let's go.
Okay, grab your gear.
Give me gear.
Let me do a radio test. Mark radio check. Excellent. Good signal.
Okay, so the flashlight is on left trigger.
Looks like
How do I, though... Disabled flashlight shadows. I'm gonna enable it.
you've been assigned the decommissioned comm facility. Just follow the main passage through the underground junction.
Is it like the shadow that's behind the... Oh god.
And what better way to see the Martian surface than to run across it?
I'm not worried about
Okay,
performance.
you're all set.
Game is 22 years old.
Civilians are working.
Will this get rid of the shadow that's behind the...
Down here.
Yeah.
Don't get...
Alright, I gotta have those on, dude. I wanna be freaking immersed. Auto weapon switch, auto weapon reload. Too bad I can't disable the flashlight thing. I wish I could just only have the flashlight out. That'd be cool. Okay.
You don't have a lot of time, Marine. You need to move out.
What am I doing?
Oh, haven't seen anyone new down this way in quite some
I
time.
don't care.
Welcome to the dungeon, brother. Enjoy your stay.
Thanks. I'm enjoying my stay. Let me in. Let me kill.
Hey, you're looking
Hey.
for science.
Whoa. Ooh. Ooh, room.
Listen, Scotty. I've done this a million times. It's not that hard.
Why don't you crawl your
I feel like that guy's gonna get dragged into that hole by a demon.
Make sure you do it.
Right?
Just finish the couplings we.
When do the demons come? I'm getting into a spooky zone. 023, enter combination. 023. The combination of the locker. Yes! Hell yeah. What is this room? They got all these cool rooms in this game. Like, what is this? What are you doing? Rotating blue? This is the blue rotating room. Hey. You guys look like you're getting into some bad business. I feel like some bad business is about to go down, right? This is a highly spooky zone. There's a new message from New York Shock Zone in the chat. It reads, "You've completed the first level, now do your W2 and open enrollment."
Jeez! Do you make a habit of sneaking up on people?
The open enrollment
Everyone's already on
period
edge
is different
now
on
with all the
Mars.
strange things that have been going on.
But I fell down here. He referenced strange things, you know? Yeah! New York Shock Zone said there's a bunch of cool rooms where a guy says, "Shouldn't you be somewhere else?" Yeah, this game is all about showing you cool stuff and then telling you you're in the wrong place. Because they didn't really, like, clearly path. This is what happens when John Romero isn't on the game. This is what happens when Carmack is like, it's a simulation.
You're that new guy headed for the old comm center, right?
We need a bunch of guys telling you which way to go.
You'll have a quick walk outside to the center's airlock. Hey, don't sweat it. Your suit's got plenty of oxygen.
I gotta go outside? I'm about to go on Mars. How do I go out? Let me out. Cycle that damn airlock. Initiate the compression sequence. Oh, I go this way? I thought I was gonna go through this. See, the visual language of the game is really confusing. I'm going critical mode. For fun, how about for fun, before we play meditation music in 6 minutes, I show you what the first level of Doom 1 is like, and how clearly it like communicates where the player is supposed to go, versus this, which is disorienting and fascinating. I love this. I want to hang out in this game. But I'm losing oxygen. Hold on, hold on. Wait, I'm messing up. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh god, wait. How did I get more oxygen? Oh. Do I have Doom installed? Make sure I got Doom installed. Try not to get overwhelmed with the number of video games I have. I got Doom installed. Okay. We gotta go here.
Marine, this is Sergeant Kelly. You need to double time it down there. Search your assigned area and haul your ass back to Mars City. Out.
What are they having me do? I've like sort of been paying attention, but not really. But even if I was, like, what am I doing? Who am I and what am I doing? The vibe is getting fucked.
Huh?
I fuck with.
No, please. You must let me get this communication out. They have to be warned while there is still time. I can't let... You don't know what I've seen. You can't possibly understand or comprehend. The devil is real. I know. I built his cage.
I'm getting abnormal readings here.
The devil is real.
We can't hold these levels. We're losing it!
Shit's going haywire. Alright, now we're freaking gaming. Let's go. Show me Doom. Your Shock Zone says, "You're Doom guy. You have a PDA. This is your job." What if a guy, this is the game that dares ask, what if a guy had a job? Are you getting, like, killed? Is he bad now? Is he a zombie now? Is this what has happened here? Is this guy also... Wait, are you shooting me? Why are you shooting me? Cut the crap, buddy. Hey, buddy. Ah, cool.
All units, this is Sergeant
Cut the
Kelly.
crap, buddy.
We're under attack by an unknown
Hey, buddy,
enemy
cut the
force.
crap.
Fall back to Marine HQ.
Hey, cut the crap. Hey, cut the crap. Alright. I'm gaming now. I've killed 2 guys.
I say again, fall back to Marine HQ and await further orders.
No, what is this video? What was that video? Oh. Shit is all messed up in here. Bye. I gotta get to HQ. I got to get to freaking HQ. We gotta figure out what's going on here. Things are not quite right. I'm hearing some bad sounds. Like I said, if I was like playing this by myself in the dark, I'd be like, oh. Wait, it just says open door? Oh no, I gotta click communications. And then click open door. And I gotta open the door here. It's a very screen-based game. How do I open the door? Oh, I'm in. Is this where I was? Just new. Yeah, this is where I was, because I killed this guy. I messed up. I gotta go to level 1. The surface access. Alright. This is a highly elevator-based game. Open the door. Alright, I'm in here now. Ah, whoa! What the hell was that? This game's spooking me now. Things are messed up on Mars.
Squad leaders give sit reps. Over.
Oh, what's happening here? What are you doing, buddy? Oh, what was that? Oh my god, a demon! A ghost or demon just came in here with me. Are you evil? Are you evil? Or are you confused? Are you evil or confused? Ow. Hey. Watch it, buddy. Watch it, buddy. Hey, buddy. Watch it. I'm gonna turn off auto aim because the game doesn't really feel like it's got that much going on. So I don't think I need help. It's cool though. Like I keep saying, oh, this guy, oh. It's cool as like an interactive experience. I don't know if it's cool as like a action game. Get out of here, you. Oh, this guy's got a skeleton for a face. Look how fucked up this guy is. Sorry, guy. Sorry, guy. What's in here? Did I jump on that? Some control panels can be used to operate machinery and extend the service bridge. This guy's gonna get freaking blasted.
Directly to Marine headquarters and await further orders.
Gotta shut down the control arm and then extend the service bridge. I mean, it's cool, right? New York Shockson says, monster menacingly skulks towards Sean, and I ask, are you... Whoa, wait, hey. I think my question was fair. I couldn't tell if he was evil or if he was just confused. He seemed confused. What is this ghost? There's a ghost in here. I'm gonna get killed. Hey, whoa, easy, buddy. A little too much gameplay for me for right now, alright? A little too much gameplay. Hey, ghost. The ghost made a guy. Hey, what are you doing? Get away from me. What are you doing? Cut the crap. Cut it, Buster. Stop. I got killed. Well, it's 10:17. That's Doom 3. That's Doom 3 for you. No, I want to, as an example, I think it's a bit gauche to tear down Doom 3 in 2026. I'm not tearing it down. I'm just comparing design sensibilities. All right? That's all I'm doing. All I'm doing is comparing design sensibilities. We're gonna play Doom. From Doom. A new game, Knee Deep in the Dead. Ultra violence, baby. So this is Doom. Bobby Prince, rest in peace, dude. Everything's so quiet. Why is this so quiet? We need this to be loud. Why is this so quiet? Anyways, this is how Doom 1 is designed. You literally are just in a space, and it's like, oh, you can go look over here, get a little bit of that, oh, I'm on Mars type experience. Then you immediately are like, oh, there's these guys, oh no, oh, whoa, what's going on with these guys? Oh, whoa, chill, everybody chill. Then you get these guys, and immediately you're killing guys. The way games were meant to be played. I forget what that does. I need a higher sensitivity, Buster Brown. Sensitivity, give me 50. At least. There we go. Marston Pebble says, Doom Guy is my favorite Fortnite skin, the white variant. I'll tell you this much. As I was playing Doom 2016, I was like, you know what? Now that I'm playing this, I kind of want to play as the Doom Guy in Fortnite. Marston, I'm going to say it right now. How come we haven't played Fortnite together, dude? How come we haven't played Fortnite together, dude? New York Shockstone asks an important question. What if this was a job and you had coworkers and you had to check your email? What if I could check my email in this realm? Marston says they really fell off with Fortnite. Yeah, me too. I played the Simpsons season a lot because it was like surreal. Oh. You see what I'm doing? You see me bopping my head? That's the magic of Doom. The magic of Doom is it gets so crazy that you start like moving your body to get out of the way of bullets. That's Doom, baby. This isn't the ideal way to play Doom, but it's fine, you know? This is a fine way to play Doom. Gotcha. Oh, gotcha. You gotcha. Oh, gotcha. Marston Pebble says they play a lot of Marvel Rivals now. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. That's wild, dude. Alright, that's Doom. Doom 3 is an interesting game, and I'm probably going to keep playing it in private. But for now, we gotta generate some meditation music. We gotta generate some music. Marston informs me that unfortunately they have not added Doom Guy to Marvel Rivals yet. Buddy, I believe it. Buddy, I believe it. Here's the deal, though. I'm gonna play some meditation music, and then we're all gonna say goodnight. Okay? Okay? Bye. to Coca-Cola Zero. I'm sorry to my mom. I should have made a bigger deal of her birthday. Well, thanks for coming on Stout Sean's Oasis. I'll be back next Tuesday at the same time and place, 8:30 p.m. Twitch.tv/Sean's Oasis. And hey, why not tell a friend or loved one to come on down to Sean's Oasis with you? New York Shockstones tell me to send my mother flowers. Who's to say I haven't already? Who's to say? Who's simply who's to say? Here, look. Listen. Mama, this was for you. Anyways, thanks for coming on down to Sean's Oasis. I'll catch you on the flip side. Quagga says, wait. As if they've been here all along. You just came back? Quagga! I'm so tired. A recap. I played Doom 3 and it was really boring. It was another one of those big modern games where you don't do anything for like 40 minutes. And I started to lose interest and focus. And then I played some music. Can you see? Roll back the tape. Chat, roll back the tape. Go back to chat tape. Chat, we spun the wheel. We got Doom 3. Alright? And then lo and behold, they had it. They had Doom 3. I'll play it for you now. I'm really tired, but if chat wants to see the game, hell, I aim to please. And this was something very special and interesting. This one is different.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We're under attack by an unknown enemy force. Fall back to Marine HQ to regroup.
It says in the lower right corner, old comm man. That's it. That's how the game goes. So, you know I do it for the love of the game. And I celebrated Sam Neill, who also seemingly did it for the love of the game. I'll see you all next week at 8:30 p.m. Eastern at twitch.tv/Sean's Oasis. Thank you. Good night. Bye-bye. What the H? What the hell happened? What's going on?